But the thing of it is, it's like any projects that he has going on, like I don't care if it's like freaking eucalyptus trees in Australia are in danger or whatever. It's like I will help him. I have a lot of ideas that I'm gonna write to him that I would tell you right now, but I'm afraid that, I don't know, you're probably not even listening to me, but I just want to keep it private until we have our contracts and everything, so, oh. Yeah, so, as I was saying, I had this dream about him the other night, okay, and we were both in the Arctic, and like, you're gonna think it's dumb, but we were just like cruising along, like kind of surfing on these icebergs, and like Al Gore just looked at me, right? And he just looked at me and I looked at him, and I woke up and I was totally heartbroken because I was like, I don't know you yet. Because I want to work with him. And you're probably like, this girl's so dumb, she totally has a crush on Al Gore. And like, even if I did, I would never act on it because I know that it's more about the art. It's more about the art and the inspiration that I derive when I see how he speaks and what he does and how much he cares and just how passionate he is about everything. And, you know.
Uh-oh.
An overall yesterday. Why can't you get it right? Why is it so bloody hard to get a decent hard-working bartender? Jesus told me you knew to be a bartender by the time you were 10.
Hi, Mr. McMonagall. Me and James were just talking about all kinds of things, and well, I was also telling him that he shouldn't drink so much.
Pipka, it's not good practice to discourage regulars from drinking. I can't keep the place open if everyone jumps on the wagon now, can I?
I guess not.
Yeah, which leads me to another point. I also can't keep the place open if people don't come in, and they won't come in if the place looks shut. Especially if all our neon lights are off, particularly the one that says open. Excuse me. Now, what about the chalkboard? That's not put out. And the cash drawer is wide open. What's this? Look, half in, half out. I just don't understand it. I trained you last week. You said, I got it, and that you worked at some bar for a year uptown. I like you, so I decided to give you a shot, even though you still haven't given me a copy of your resume. Now I demand an explanation for these shenanigans. What do you have to say?
I'm okay. I'm fine.
Now I demand an explanation.
Well, when I got here, James was waiting outside for me to open, so I let him in, and, well, I'm sorry I didn't do those other things, Mr. McMonagall, but sometimes I can be a little bit forgetful. And, well, isn't it part of a bartender's job to make the customers happy? And that's what I was doing with James.
Now you said you'd bring in your resume today. Did you think I'd forget? Where is it?
Well, the thing is that I don't have a resume, Mr. McMonagall, because I've never been a bartender before, and I've actually never had a real job before. And I'm really, really sorry that I lied. But I'm an actress, and acting's kind of like lying, right? So when I told you that I was a bartender before, I was just acting. And I was just hoping that it would all work out, and someday I'd be famous, and it would be funny. Like, it would end up in, like, the Pipka E! True Hollywood Story or something. And I do have a resume of sorts.
This is an acting resume with a headshot attached. What's acting got to do with tending bar?
Oh, Mr. McMonagall, I know that I can do this. And I've got great skills and people skills and ideas. And I've got some really great ideas for some exciting drinks that we can make. Like, I was thinking we could get like those little plastic animals and those little paper umbrellas with the flowers on them that make people feel like they're in the tropics. And I have so many exciting ideas.
Listen, I'm trying to read. I'm old, I can't do two things at the one time. So, you're in film school now. Very nice. Hey, what age are you? And don't lie to me or do any of that acting stuff on me.
I'll be 19 in a month.
Pipka, I like you a lot, I really do, but you're just too young. I can't have you here. Listen, love, I can't have someone underaged and underexperienced. Hey, come on, you don't need to cry like that. It's not such a big deal. Come on, okay, I'll tell you what we do. Okay, I'll show you how to mix all the drinks. You can run this bar and I'll take you back in a month. Okay, but you're really going to have to work at it. Okay, oh, come on, what's all this about?
Acting.
Jeez.
Thank you.
Very impressed.